Have you ever felt like your emotions were stronger than you? Like anger boiling inside you before you could even think? Or sadness pulling you into a darkness you couldn't escape? Or anxiety gripping your chest even though nothing dangerous was in front of you? What if I told you there was a way to master these storms? Not by running away from them, not by pretending they don't exist, but by standing in the middle of chaos with the calm strength of a mountain. That's exactly what Marcus Aurelius, the Roman Emperor, philosopher and Stoic, achieved. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to control your emotions like Marcus Aurelius himself. But before we dive in, let me ask you something simple. Would you like to live a life where no one, not anger, not heartbreak, not stress, not betrayal, can shake your peace? If your answer is yes, then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and watch until the very end. Because what I'm about to share with you, step by step, could genuinely change the way you live, the way you love, and the way you deal with people forever. Setting the stage, the emperor in the storm. Let's build some context. Imagine being Marcus Aurelius. You are the emperor of Rome, the most powerful man in the world. Every decision you make can save or destroy thousands of lives. Enemies constantly surround you. Friends can betray you. Plague sweeps across your empire, killing countless citizens, and still, you are expected to remain calm, rational, and wise. Now, here's the question. How did Marcus Aurelius not collapse under the weight of so much chaos? How did he keep his emotions from destroying him? The answer is Stoicism, the philosophy of strength, discipline, and inner peace. But don't think this is just some dusty ancient wisdom. Marcus wrote in his journal, what we today call meditations, not for anyone else, but for himself, to remind himself how to face betrayal, heartbreak, anger, loss, and fear. And what he wrote is still incredibly practical for us today. So let's walk step by step through Marcus Aurelius' timeless suggestions on controlling your emotions, but not like a boring lecture. Instead, let me take you through stories, both from his life and from ours, that show exactly how to apply this wisdom. Duty, the first lesson, you are not your emotions. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Think about that for a second. Most of us believe our emotions define us. We say things like, "I am angry," "I am sad," "I am anxious." But Marcus flips this idea. You are not your anger. You are not your sadness. You are not your anxiety. You are the one who observes these emotions. And if you can observe them, it means you can choose what to do with them. Let me give you a story. There was once a soldier under Marcus's command. This man lost his brother in battle. He was furious, blinded with rage, wanting revenge, wanting to kill without thought. But Marcus told him something unexpected. Your brother is already gone. His fate is not in your hands. But what is in your hands is your soul. Do not hand over your soul to anger. Now think about our modern lives. Your partner says something that cuts you deep. Your boss humiliates you in front of others. Your friend betrays your trust. Your first reaction? Anger, rage, maybe even revenge. But Marcus would tell you, pause, see the emotion, understand it, and then choose not to become its slave. 2. The storm outside versus the fortress within. Marcus often compared life to standing in a storm. The world outside will always be chaotic, but inside you must build a fortress of calm. He wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Let me give you an example. A friend of mine was once abandoned by the woman he loved most. He called me and said, "She destroyed me." But I reminded him, "She left, yes, but she cannot destroy you. Only you can destroy you by letting your emotions rule you." That's what Marcus practiced. He understood that the world will throw pain, betrayal, and injustice at you. But whether you crumble or stand strong, that is your choice. 3. Turning pain into power. One of Marcus's greatest trials was losing his children. Yes, the emperor of Rome, with all his power, couldn't protect his own family from disease and death. Imagine the heartbreak. And yet in his writings, he reminded himself, do not grieve as if you've been robbed. Nothing is taken from you. All is returned. That is not coldness. That is strength. Marcus felt pain, but he did not let pain control him. Now let's be honest. In our modern world, heartbreak and loss are some of the most powerful emotions we face. The end of a relationship can feel like the end of life itself. But Marcus teaches us this: pain can either break you or shape you. When you shift your perspective, when you see pain as a teacher, it transforms. Instead of "why me?" you ask, "What can I learn from this?" That's emotional control. Not by denying pain, but by using it to grow stronger. Through the discipline of delay. Marcus Aurelius was not perfect. He admitted in his writings that he felt anger, lust, envy, fear. But here's the difference. He trained himself never to act on impulse. There's a simple practice he followed. When emotion rises, delay your reaction. Do nothing for a moment, because once time passes, the fire cools. Let me give you an everyday example. Imagine you receive a hurtful message from someone. The old you immediately fires back an angry reply. But the stoic you breathe, you wait, maybe 30 minutes, maybe a day, and suddenly the emotion is gone, and you respond with clarity, not rage. Marcus would often write to himself, "If you are troubled by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your judgment of it." This discipline of delay gives you back control. Closing words, and that brings us full circle. From the Emperor of Rome facing betrayal, war, and heartbreak, to you and me facing our own storms of daily life. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that emotions are not enemies. They are signals. But whether we let them enslave us, or whether we use them as tools, that choice is always ours. So next time anger rises, pause. Next time heartbreak comes, learn. Next time anxiety grips you, remind yourself, you have power over your mind, not outside events. That is how you control your emotions, like Marcus Aurelius. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.